You know, on days like today, it would be such a perfect opportunity to cozy up to your very own fireplace here in the mountains and just, soak up some of that fresh mountain air. And a great way to do that is to make sure that you have the perfect property. Here in the studio with me this morning, Hillary McSpadden. And good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Now, we know when it comes to real estate here in the high country, it's different than what you might experience in the city or maybe in other parts of the country. And so, what's happening right now in the real estate market up here in the Vail Valley?
We were just talking about this yesterday in our meeting, and there were some headlines in the local paper recently that, we're sort of declining, and that's really not the case. Maybe in the super high-end market over 5 million, but overall our market's extremely healthy and steady. We're not like the rest of the country, so it's a really good time for a buyer and a seller to be involved in the market.
And so the Landmark Residences. Now this is a really special property.
Sure.
And let's first of all, can we just talk about the location?
Yes, Landmark Residences. We did a major redevelopment back in 2010, and the developer purchased the air rights and built 16 new residences. You can see here, this is the west wing of the building, adding the 5th, 6th, and 7th floors. The 6th and 7th floors were penthouse properties with a 7th floor master suite, but like what you were talking about, cozying up to the fireplace, you can do that in these residences, and you can look out at the ski slopes, whether it's winter or summer, and just feel like the whole outdoors is coming in. I mean, huge expansive views all the way from Beaver Creek to Golden Peak.
You cannot beat that. Look at this right here. How would you like to be sitting right next to that fireplace right now? Absolutely stunning.
I know, this is actually one of a penthouse residence. It was a 4-bedroom that we sold last year to a family from Mexico City. The finishes are all very similar to this, with either medium or dark alder wood with the ash hardwood flooring. I mean, they just went over the top with self-closing drawers.
Oh, wow.
Really high-end finish level.
Love it.
And what's awesome is that you're located in a building that has full-time management services, and the cost of ownership is really reasonable. And I think for new construction, you can't beat it. We were just talking earlier that we just put our 2+ den under contract, a little over, just north of 2.3 million. And that was about 1,600 square feet. And we only have 2 residences remaining,
wow,
which are 2 bedrooms. But we just kind of moved things over to Residence 515, which is now our new model. So great opportunity right now to come and take a look at something that's furnished and just get a feel for what it's like. I mean, even if you're not in the market to purchase, just stop by and have a glass of wine, and we can tour the property and just give you a feel for what's happening in our real estate market. And it is really healthy. It's a great time to buy.
Love that. And with only 2 options left in this particular building.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time in our meetings with our peers that, we just don't have a lot of inventory. We get things that come on. There aren't multiple offers on properties, maybe occasionally, but it's not like there's bidding wars. I think people come and they worry about not being able to get involved, and there's something for everybody, and it just depends on where you want to be in the valley. And there's so many options all the way from East Vail down to Eagle and Gypsum.
That's so nice to hear. So nice to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for just sharing some of your expertise with us. And obviously, if you are interested in just seeing what's out there, but obviously seeing some of the most beautiful properties in the valley, you definitely want to get in touch with Hillary. Now, how do they do that?
Well, we're open Wednesday through Saturday right now, 2 to 5 at Landmark. So, and even if we're not there, just call us and we're happy to meet anytime. Slifer, Smith, and Frampton, our locations are throughout the valley. We're located in the Bridge Street office, so if you're walking around this weekend, feel free to pop in and just grab some basic information, and happy to, or even if you need to know where to go for dinner.
Love it.
We're happy to help.
That local hospitality, you cannot beat it. Hillary, thank you so much. Coming up next, Mark has a look at that local weather forecast, so don't go anywhere.